This is a couple charts that Matt Zeller and our staff made showing the changes in yield in this report from the last report on a state-by-state basis, along with the U.S. yield change here in the lighter blue shade. No change, of course, for the U.S. on, here's the U.S. column. See, obviously no change on soybeans. Most of the states seeing somewhat of a change, bias to the upside, particularly on the yield, particularly Indiana, Maryland, North Dakota, Illinois, Iowa, Minnesota, Wisconsin seeing the bigger yield increases on corn. Alabama and Georgia down in the southeast seeing the decreases. Take a note that Nebraska did see a 2-bushel decline. We may see this come down a little bit more. They had a lot of wind damage in Nebraska, generally said to be in that south-central Nebraska corridor, and really an area where 70% of their production is concentrated. And about 70% of the corn was still in the field in that region when they had the high winds over about a week's period of time. Anecdotal reports of 20 to 40 bushels of corn laying on the fields. In other words, when they went back in to harvest again after the winds, yields running 20 to 40 bushels lower, and in some cases 30% lower, which would obviously be a much higher drop in yield. So Nebraska may come down a little bit by January, but overall I think we pretty much know the size of the crop here.